In the next few days, we might see a big step forward that will have a big effect on the banking world. Because of this change, the Federal Reserve of the United States of America might own XRP and the Ripple system. As part of this plan, it might be necessary to stop all retail sales of XRP and replace the current banking system with Ripple Labs' well-known technologies. I'll talk about Ripple's most recent moves, especially their large buyback of XRP and the price at which the US Federal Reserve is supposedly thinking about buying XRP again. This important move shows how committed Ripple is to protecting and improving XRP's place. Additionally, Ripple Labs' post from yesterday says that it has already started the process of buying back about 1 billion XRP from the supply that is currently being used. This step is important because it shows how committed Ripple is to XRP. All of this information is backed up by documentation, which is good proof for everything that was said. Give it a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and join our group before we start. This will tell you everything you need to know about XRP. As we look into the details of this possibly revolutionary discovery in the fields of Bitcoin and global finance over the next few days, we will witness a breakthrough that will have a big impact on the financial world. Stay tuned for more information. The banking industry began to pay more attention to the US Federal Reserve's advice to possibly buy XRP and work closely with Ripple Labs. This story is getting a lot of attention because Ripple is trying harder to buy back XRP, which means that there is less XRP on coin exchanges. Some experts, like those from CPS or Blood, say this could be a sign that the value of XRP is going to go up. A lot of people think this is proof that the market has changed significantly, and some experts say it could be a strong sign that the price of XRP is about to go up. Recent news from Ripple Labs, which started about a day ago, that they want to buy back almost 1 billion XRP that are currently in circulation has led to more rumors that the Federal Reserve and Ripple Labs might work together. The Federal Reserve wants to use Ripple's XRP as a global payment method, according to a Bitcoin article. There are also many from Google and other places. The Federal Reserve has shown interest in this area, which shouldn't come as a surprise to people who have been closely watching the progress. Though the Federal Reserve is already interested in this subject. This idea also has an extra part called Ripple, which is a buyback scheme. Their main goal is to get people to buy XRP mostly with their services. Hence, it looks like the goal is to get XRP away from individual investors and into the hands of banks and large investors, where it will be used by big players in the financial industry. Also, since this link is getting more attention, it looks like Ripple Labs and the Federal Reserve work well together. Because of how closely these two groups are connected, XRP will likely finally be part of the regular banking system. An article with the title Federal Reserve Works with Ripple XRP for Integration suggests that XRP's value could hit $110,000. Ripple's actions and the possibility that the Federal Reserve will join have both helped to make a big difference in the XRP environment. This piece of information changed the course of my research and led me down a rabbit hole of information that led me to an interesting idea. The managing director of Valhill Capital came up with the buyback idea, which is one of the most interesting ideas in the Bitcoin space right now. Within the plea, it was asked that the Federal Reserve think about buying XRP since each coin was worth an amazing $35,000. This idea works for what's going on now. Valley of Valhill Capital says that each coin is worth an amazing $37,500. This statement was sent to the public. The plan is even more bold when it comes to buying Valhills than it is in general. It means that governments, not regular buyers, should buy all of the XRP that is currently being used at a set price. This strange number is found by dividing the total amount of money in the world by the total amount of XRP assets. The math needs to be finished, then it now costs $60 for XRP. The interest rate they offer is an amazing 333% per year. Some of the rules they offer come from the creative person who made Docs and Binance, which is an easy-to-understand business. Then Binoan also makes sure that guests are safe and comfortable by following all the rules and paying close attention to their settings. Even better, I have a special offer just for people who read this that will help them get the most out of this deal. When you're done signing up, enter my secret code to get an extra $315. You can raise that rate from $333 to $353, which will help you do that. The URL and code you need to enter are given in the movie's story. Not only does taking part give you the set pace, but it also gives you the chance to win extra gifts. The sign-up process is easy to understand. Once you've signed up, all you have to do is go to their website and click the sign in button. Don't forget that you have to enter your email address and password. You can start betting as soon as you get in. It's not hard to make payments. Would you like to see it? In this part of the film, there is a video clip that goes into more detail about this idea and what it means for XRP and its investors. Given that the price of XRP is between $50,000 and $60,000, this is an interesting situation that fits with what other reliable news sources have said will happen. All that is needed from you is to send BNB to the address given. Plans call for showing the most up-to-date information in real time. The worth of 59,472 XRP could make it the next Bitcoin. According to a previous article, Forbes was known for being a reliable source of financial news. At the time this article was written, Forbes was also known for putting out correct information. Even though this story was taken down soon after it was posted, there was still a lot of speculation about how it got around. This was especially true since Bing from Microsoft revealed what was inside. To be more detailed, the number $594 is better for the GPT chat system that Google built than a round number like $660,000. And a lot of professionals who are thought to be some of the smartest in their area have shown interest in it, but taking a look at the data shows that the CP by itself will let about $1.2 quadrillion be moved in the futures market. It would cost about 10,000 XRP for this. This is also shown by data research. Experts think that XRP could easily reach or go above $60,000, which would make it more valuable than Bitcoin. Nevertheless, that is not the whole story. Ripple has joined the International Swaps and Swaps Association to help the swaps market handle these huge amounts of business. By becoming a member, these surprising numbers will be made possible. Ripple will still work together with some of the biggest financial companies in the world, like JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, BlackRock, and others. They might not be perfect, but these numbers are still pretty close. The fact that more than 19 central banks have said they are buying XRP shows that it has even more potential to go up in value. Central banks all over the world have bought XRP for an amazing 9.4 billion euros. But this is just the start. Today, more than 30 countries are trying to get their central banks to use XRP right away as their digital currency. Since 19 central banks have already invested in XRP, listing 45 countries as acting in the XRP ledger shows that the ledger will likely be used all over the world in the future. Just think about how many transactions each country could handle each month. They could hit more than $1.2 quadrillion. The XRP record says that the data, which are all being looked at right now, are much higher than anything we've seen or talked about before. To get the same number of countries, multiply that number by 20, 30, or even 45. Before the BRICS countries do, the Federal Reserve is already in talks with Ripple Labs about how to enable and buy back XRP. The chats are still going on.